The shir is being given the Zecher Nishmas Rachalea Bas Reb Chaim Tzvi. In the last number of shiurim, we have spoken about the unique madrega of Moshe Rabbeinu as the Navi par excellence. The Torah testifies to this at the very end of Sefer Dvarim, when the Torah tells us, "V'lo kam Navi od b'Yisrael k'Moshe, asher yidao Hashem panim el panim." That's a parsha in V'zos HaBracha, in Perek Lamed Daled, Pasuk Yud. No other Navi arose of the madrega of Moshe Rabbeinu, asher yidao Hashem panim el panim. As Rashi comments in a very beautiful way, Shahaya libo gasbo umedaber elav b'chol eis sheroitze ke'inin shenemar v'yata el Hashem imdu ve'eshma ma'itzav Hashem lachem. Moshe Rabbeinu had the ear of the Rebbeinu Shalom anytime he so desired. Moshe Rabbeinu had direct access to the Rebbeinu Shalom. Moshe Rabbeinu was able to converse with Hashem Yisbarach kimedaber ish avayehu. And Rashi uses a very striking lashon, shahaya libo gasbo, which is a expression indicating a kind of familiarity, a very intimate familiarity that Moshe Rabbeinu had with the Rebbeinu Shalom. The Ramban also there, at the end of Sefer Dvarim, the Ramban comments, first he cites the language of Rashi, and then the Ramban disagrees, ve'inenu nachon, ki hoya omer, the Ramban says the pasuk should have expressed itself slightly differently, not asher yidao Hashem panim el panim, but asher yodas Hashem panim el panim. Abu Milosha, the Ramban claims that the language of the pasuk is from the language that's found in Shemos. Ve'edoacha b'shem, or ve'ato amarto yidaticha b'shem, yomar shelo kam navi obi yisrael k'Moshe, asher gidlo Hashem lios elov panim al panim b'dibur. Moshe Rabbeinu had the koach hadibur, that was a koach that reflected a panim al panim kind of connection and relationship and bonding that he had with the Rebbeinu Shalom. Ramban refers to other psukim, the pasuk in Tehillim, Kuf Mem Daled, Ma'odam Vatei Da'eyu. Ramban refers to several other psukim. Anyway, the Ramban underscores that this Asher Yidao Hashem Panim Al Panim specifically refers to the nature of the dibur that Moshe Rabbeinu had with the Rebbeinu Shalom. The Ramban goes on to explain this particular point, and the Ramban essentially, in that respect, Rashi comment, Asher Yidao Hashem, Rashi says, Shahaya libo gaspo, umedaber elav b'chol eis sherotzeh. That's how Rashi stresses the Asher Yidao Hashem panim el panim. The Ramban focuses more on the nature of the dibur that Moshe had with the Rebbeinu Shalom. And that topic we're going to discuss in Yetz Hashem a little bit later in the course of the Shir. What we would like to do at this point is beyond the Rambam in Yisodi HaTorah that we've already spoken about, the Rambam in Perek Zayin, Perek Ches, where the Rambam compared the dargos of Shar Nevi'im to that of Moshe Rabbeinu and showed the many distinctions between them, and that we've already spoken about. We'd like to add another facet to this distinctive Nevuah of Moshe Rabbeinu. We already mentioned that the Rambam has two ikrim. One ikar the Rambam has is the ikar Sha'akel Menabi is Pnei Ha'adam, the concept of Nevuah, that Hashem communicates with other human beings. And then there's a second concept that the Rambam has, and that is, of course, the distinctive quality of Moshe Rabbeinu's Nevuah that it differs in Shar Nevi'im. And that, we mentioned, emerged from the examination of the Psukim in the Parsha Ba'aloscha. This is where Miriam and Aaron, says the Rambam in the end of Hilchos Tumas Saras that we refer to, the Rambam says the chet was, what was the tos? Shehishvasu l'shar Nevi'im. They compared Moshe Rabbeinu to other Nevi'im, and Hashem Yisbarach corrected that tos, and he told them, Moshe Rabbeinu, his Nevuah is in a league of its own. It's distinctive, it's sui generis. There's no way one can compare the Nevuah of Moshe Rabbeinu to Shar Nevi'im. And we were medayik the Psukim at the end of Ba'aloscha, and essentially that's what the Torah tells us here at the end of Sefer Dvarim. V'lo kam Navi od b'Yisrael k'Moshe, asher yidao Hashem panim al panim. Whether you learn like Rashi or you learn like the Ramban, but clearly Moshe Rabbeinu is in a separate category. In another parsha, in a very famous comment that Rashi quotes from a Sifrei, from the Medrash, on Bamidbar Dvar, in the beginning of Parshas Matos, There the Torah tells us, it introduces us to the dinim of the Dorim, and the Torah begins in the following way. Vayidaber Moshe el Roshei Hamatzos Bnei Yisrael Lemor, Zeh hadavar asher tziva Hashem. And Rashi has a striking comment on this end of the pasuk, Zeh hadavar asher tziva Hashem. Comments Rashi, Zeh hadavar Moshe nisnabei b'kol ma Hashem kachatzos halayla. Moshe Rabbeinu, when he said nevuah, and there the nevuah, of course, related to the 10th of the Makos, which was the Makos Bechoros. So Moshe Rabbeinu used the language of Kol Ma Hashem Kachatzos Halayla Ani Yotzei B'Tzoch Mitzrayim, and then the Torah says that the message of the Rebbeinu Shalom was Umeis Kol B'Chor Be'Eretz Mitzrayim B'Chulu B'Chulu, that